So hi, it's very nice to meet you. I would like to introduce myself first of all. I'm BÖBE, a Hungarian singer-songwriter. I'm from Budapest, Hungary, and I play pop music. I write my own songs, and I would like to ask you to introduce yourself to the viewers as well.
So good to meet you. I am Eivør, and I'm from the Faroe Islands. I'm a musician, songwriter, singer as well. I write, some kind of rock, pop, folk, like a mix of genres, music. And this is my first time here in Budapest. Very cool to meet you.
So there's a question if we've seen each other perform live. Obviously you haven't seen me, and I unfortunately haven't seen you perform live, but maybe tonight is the night to do so.
Yeah.
Are you excited about the gig?
Oh yes, I'm really excited. First of all, when we arrived today, I was like, oh shit, are we playing on a boat? Whoa, it's crazy. And yeah, it's really cool, and I love this city. It's beautiful, and yeah, unfortunately, I haven't heard you perform, but I really hope to hear your stuff. Can't wait to check it out.
The islands. That would be amazing. So, how would you describe your musical landscape?
I kind of see it as a landscape with many layers. I have like my roots in folk music from my country, and then during the years I've been very inspired by different genres, like both pop music and electronic music and rock music. So it's kind of a mix of many elements, and there are a lot of contrasts, like softness and harshness mixed together.
And that sounds amazing. It's the same for me actually, because I like to call my style as bittersweet pop. It's a mixture between like alternative and mainstream kind of pop music, but I also listen to a lot of kinds of music, and I mix them into my own like style and taste, and that's how I started my project as well. So I can relate.
That sounds really cool. How do you how's your creative process usually?
Well, I started to write songs when I was 13, but so I write.
Kind of similar to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. So I write songs since then, but I started to do the production to my music as well, like approximately a year and a half ago.
Okay.
So since then I'm doing the production for myself as well. So nowadays usually I sit down, write a good beat or something, and then I'm thinking about the melody and the lyrics.
Oh, that's cool.
And how about
I can relate to that. And it's such a freedom, isn't it?
Yeah,
to kind of be able to kind of create the ideas, your overall idea for yourself.
Exactly. I'm kind of a control freak when it comes to like doing my songs. It's good to work with other people as well, but I like to take the matter into my own hands and do as many things as I can on my own.
Yeah, I can totally relate to that. I remember I've done the same thing when I started out. It was more like just on an acoustic guitar, and I would write some songs. And a few years ago, I decided I wanted to learn to do some, electronic productions and stuff. So I went to take some classes in Copenhagen to kind of learn how to program and stuff. And that was such a freedom in that, and so inspiring to kind of started writing songs in a different way after that, I think.
Yeah, I can relate.
Yeah.
Which female artists inspire you the most?
There have been a few for me. Joni Mitchell, for example, inspired me a lot. And the same with Ella Fitzgerald, like classic jazz singers. Ella Fitzgerald, Billie Holiday. And then there's a Sami singer called Marie Boine, who really inspired me when I was starting to sing. And of course, Kate Bush and Björk. And, What about you?
For me, I like Bishop Briggs, Billie Eilish, of course.
Yes.
Especially her first album was really inspiring to me. I also like Dae. I don't know if I pronounce her name right, but she's coming from the mainstream pop, and now she became independent, and I really love the way her music is going at the moment.
What's her name?
Raya.
Oh, yeah.
I
My sister always listens to that.
Yeah, she's amazing. So, yeah, those are the names that come to my mind right now. So,
yeah, amazing.
So, how would you describe the situation of female musicians in your country? And how would you describe your journey as a female artist in your country?
It has changed a lot over the years. There are much more female artists now than there were when I started. I don't think there were very many female musicians who kind of wanted to live by making music. And most of them would be like just singers, not any further than that. But today I see a lot of girls who both produce and create their own music. And I've always been the only girl in the group, as far as I can remember. But today it's a bit different. In your band as well? Yeah, I mean, there were no other girls in my age who would like want to be musicians. Today it's different. I have a tour manager who's a woman. Her name is Emily, and she's a great tour manager. And but yeah, my band is only boys. And they're great. I love them. And some of them I've worked with ever since I started off as when I was 16 years old. So we know each other very well.
Yeah, that's amazing.
How is the situation here with girls in music?
It's the same in Hungary because fortunately there are more and more female artists every day. But I would say that the music industry is highly dominated by men.
Yeah.
So the biggest artists in Hungary are men, etc. But it's getting better. So nowadays
it's more even.
Yeah. More and more girls are coming forward with their own projects, and it's really exciting. And also in my band, my band used to be like 4 people. Like I used to have 3 other people on stage with me.
Okay.
And 2 of them were girls, and now I have a guy and a girl in my band. So
okay, so it's like the energies is evened out. Both.
So it's like that. Anyways, it was very nice to talk to you. Thank you so much for your time.
Really nice to meet you. I can't wait to hear your music.
Thank you. Same.